Hey collective, what's up? Welcome to my channel, Journey Tarot. My name is Z. What is up, everybody? I am doing a quick intuitive message here for the collective, all signs included. We are in Capricorn season. I hope all is well. Please like, subscribe, and share if you like the message and it resonates here, okay? Cool. All right, let's tap right into the energy and see what is going on, what's going down on the timeline here. Happy birthday to all of my Cappies. I hope you guys enjoy your season, your solar return here, okay? All right, let's get into this energy here. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, a Virgo, or a Leo here. Or these could be your signs here, okay? Somebody here, first card that came out was Scorpio. I can find out anything about anyone. Just give me 5 minutes and an internet connection here, okay? So somebody here is spying, they're researching, they could even be hacking here. Like somebody could be Googling you, they could be all over your social media accounts here. That's what I'm getting with this Scorpio energy here. Somebody has taken upon themselves to get some information on you here. Okay, get the skinny on you. Okay, ciao. And then we have a lot of Virgo energy out here. I have 3 Virgo cards that came out here. Somebody could have a lot of Virgo in their chart. This one was in the reverse. It says, I'm a sucker for organizational products in the reverse. And then I get nervous when people break the rules in the reverse here. So someone is accustomed to breaking the rules, and that can have a lot to do with the prying and spying that they're doing. That's what I'm getting here. Okay. Yeah. Someone could even be breaking the law in regards to invading your privacy or invading your boundaries here. Okay. When it comes to your personal information here. Okay. They don't care. They're accustomed to doing it. And then another one that came out is, I have a dry sense of humor. And then confidence is a struggle for me. I'm not sure whether that was in the reverse or not here, but I'm going to take it in the up right here. So somebody has a dry sense of humor. Somebody thinks some shit is funny, but you know, they struggle with their confidence here. Okay. So, you know, it's like somebody has some shadow work that they need to do. And then I have this other Virgo card that was hiding. I attract partners who are non-committal. I make my bed every morning here. Okay, so somebody has made their bed and I don't know, they're going to have to lie in it here. This could be a situation of infidelities, cheating, scandal. Okay, somebody attracts partners who are non-committal. Okay, and there could be a situation going on where somebody's going to have to, you know, lie in the bed that they made. Okay. Interesting. Then we have Leo in the reverse. I act tough, but the truth is I have a fragile ego. In the reverse, somebody's ego is not so fragile here. Maybe somebody's not acting tough here. Okay. I throw the best parties is in the reverse here. Okay. Interesting. So someone could be an introvert is what I'm getting. Okay. With this Leo energy coming out inverted, I act tough, but the truth is I have a fragile ego here. Interesting. So let's see how these energies plays into the reading here. Okay. You got somebody nosy as hell, and they're willing to go, you know, they're willing to break the law, break the rules to get whatever information that they need, that they feel entitled to here. Okay. Yeah. Child. Yeah, I feel like somebody is confident when it comes to karmic shit. I attract partners who are non-committal. Somebody is accustomed to attracting their ego. I'm sorry, damn. Okay, I want to say their equal, but it feels as though I said their ego. Okay, so same difference. Someone is accustomed to attracting people that they mirror. Okay, and I feel like they're very confident about it, you know. Doesn't speak yet. But the thing is, it says confidence is a struggle for me. And that's what I'm getting. Like when it comes to things that are upright, righteous, doing the right thing, showing up as authentic here. Somebody struggles in that area when it comes to confident. Like somebody does not feel confident enough to be themselves or even go after, if this is, if we're talking about romance, go after or pursue a relationship in which they're not in a competition with someone here. Okay, so that's what I'm getting. Someone could even get into non-committal relationships here to satisfy a void that they're feeling. Okay, there's something going on with lack, when it comes to how they see themselves. Wow. And then I act tough, but the truth is I have a fragile ego in the reverse. Okay. Maybe somebody thought that you were acting tough, okay, to hide a fragile ego. And maybe someone's finding out that, no, that's not it. I throw the best parties in the reverse. I'm getting what that energy is. You don't put on, okay? You don't put on. Like, you don't give a damn what people think. It is what it is. Whoever you are, you show up as yourself. So that brings me back to the Scorpio energy. Somebody feels as though you're putting on, you're acting tough to hide what you got going on, okay? So someone's going to be on a long journey, okay? A dark and slippery road. Wow. Like however you're showing up, somebody's like, oh, there's no way. That's just you. That's how you are, okay? Interesting. So let's see what it is they're trying to find out here, okay? Let's see what this is about. What are they trying to find out? Yeah, let's go to these. I feel like it's none of their business here, but you can't tell them that, okay? You can't tell them that. Your life, okay? Whatever you have going on here. Yeah. You're in this love is love energy here, and somebody feels like that's not true. Somebody also wants some information so they can backstab you, like infatuation here. Yeah, it could be somebody of the same sex who is attracted to you, okay? And this could be a situation where someone feels as though you sit too high or you think that you're too good, so they're trying to find dirt on you and trauma bond with that, okay? That's what I'm getting. Someone also could be trying to find out if you're in a same-sex relationship here, okay? Cancel. They crossed the line, and now they're being called out and torn down. A fall from grace hits harder when it's public. Somebody wants you canceled here, okay? Because they're not buying this love is love energy from you. A trusted friend here, okay? Someone could be, in a relationship with their friend. Again, there's a lot of same-sex energy here. Doesn't matter. This could be someone and their friend here. But yeah, they want to find some dirt on you, okay? And they want to get you canceled because they feel threatened. They feel intimidated by your presence, okay? Yeah. Pulling strings. Somebody's pulling strings to get you canceled. That's the only move. Because intuitively here, I feel like whoever I'm reading on, this is someone who's obsessed with you. They've possibly been on this quest for quite some time. And Spirit is saying this is the only move that this person has. So, you have nothing to worry about, which you had nothing to worry about anyway, but, And the thing is, I feel like this was their first move, pulling strings to get you canceled here, befriending you, befriending people around you here, trying to dig up dirt, okay? And, that failed. So they tried a bunch of other things, and now they're back to square one, pulling strings to get you canceled, okay? Wow. Someone's really special, okay? Yeah, same mistake. Okay, somebody's making the same mistake here. They keep making the same mistake over and over again here. I feel like somebody came up with zilch, okay? And here they are again on this conquest. Didn't I say obsessive possessiveness? Possessiveness here, okay? And it's a love-hate situation. With that love is love. Someone here is holding on too tightly. Goddamn. And it's starting to suffocate the connection. Love shouldn't need to cage you to claim you here. Somebody feels as though they really need to claim you or cage you with some dirt. The only way that they can square up with you, excuse me, confirmation, is if they are able to pull you down, okay? And this could just be when it comes to public opinion of you is what I'm getting, okay? Well. The same page, possessiveness. Yeah, and I feel like they found somebody. They're working with somebody who is just as obsessed or possessive as them, okay? Yeah. Yeah, they could have found someone new, you know, that was just as petty, had a lot of time on their hands and whatever, okay? Breaking free. Yeah, you could have broke free from this person who is possessive. And they don't like that. They don't like that. You got out of their grips here, okay? And I feel like you never were, but again, you can't tell them that. Okay? You can't. Yeah, backstab. This could be somebody who was backstabbing you. Trust was offered and loyalty was assumed. But beneath the surface, betrayal has been brewing here. This is the type of person that came into your life to destroy. Yes, shady dealings. Someone could be working with one of your friends is what I'm getting now. Or someone who they feel is your friend. This could even be an ex-friend here, okay? Yeah, shady dealings. Trying to get some dirt on you, you know? It's like, I haven't been on Facebook in years, but you know, we have those mutual friends hitting up a mutual friend, a friend of a friend, a friend of a mutual friend, okay? This is because you broke free of this person here. So they're pulling strings to cancel you, okay? And once you cancel. Happy family, secret admirer, okay? Wow. This could be someone in your family, or somebody could be reaching out to a family member here. All right. Child, these people got some strange behaviors. Toxic talk. Somebody's talking cash shit behind the scenes here. Okay. I feel like there's two haters who have joined. I heard coven. Two haters who have joined together. Okay. Yeah, and again, there's this love-hate situation going on. They're actually a secret admirer. Possessiveness here. Wow, somebody's a fan. Okay? Somebody's a fan. Wow. Toxic talk. They want to engage in some toxic talk with someone about you. Okay? Meanwhile, I don't know who's paying this person's bills because I assume that, you know, I'm not reading on anybody who's in high school. So I don't know what's going on. Pulling strings to get you canceled. Okay. Shady dealings to backstab you here. There's money, influence, or power changing hands in a way that isn't meant to be traced here. Okay. Once a cheater, ex-drama, child. This could even be an ex that's trying to get into your energy here, okay? I know I'm hearing energy signature. This person may want to know who you're dating, what you're up to here, okay? I'm also getting like somebody could be looking for proof that you cheated when you were in a relationship with them. Somebody could be psychotic, y'all, okay? Test results. Yeah, they're looking for proof. Okay, maybe somebody wants to know if you're pregnant here. The guesswork is over. An answer is coming that will clarify everything or complicate it even more. Yeah, and what's going to happen if this person is going to get the truth and then they're going to crash out? I just did a reading about a mother and a couple who was desperately trying to get some information that they were never going to find. There could be some proof coming out about them being a cheater. History has a habit of repeating itself when accountability is missing. Okay, cheating isn't just a mistake, it's a pattern until it's healed. Somebody's real petty. You were dealing with somebody who was cheating. This person is a cheater, okay? And they want to find some dirt on you, find some proof on you just so they can go toe to toe and not look like the bad guy. Okay? That's what I'm getting. Like, someone wants to save face when it comes to like public opinion, as if people care that much. Okay? But we already saw possessiveness here. So, you know, this person has it in their mind that, you know, first of all, I feel like this person, they don't really have a real standing. Okay? Like somebody is over exaggerating people checking for them. Okay? I don't know why I'm getting that. Like, first of all, okay, it's like this person could be trying to go to the moon and back to save their reputation here. But I feel like they're a non-factor. But anyway, this person really wants to make it seem as though, you know, you was wrong, I was wrong. Okay, you cheated, I cheated. And then what? You know, I feel like you're not getting back with this person. Child, the pettiness. I gotta look at the transits, okay? Because what is going on? Happily ever after here, child. Yeah. Like, they could even want to throw something in your face. But if you broke up with this person, you're gone. Okay? You're gone. Yeah, you're done settling. This is over. This is over. So what are you doing? And with this 8, you know, it's the energy of somebody thinking that, you know, you guys are going to go round and round. Infinity. Oh, you'll come back. And when you come back, I'm going to have some leverage waiting for you. Okay? Busting out the receipts. Oh, God. With the time and the date stamped on it here. Honey. You're done settling here. This person is no longer an option. They're a non-factor. And they need to come to terms with that for their own sanity. You're no longer lowering the bar to make love fit. If it's not meeting you at your level, it's not meant for you. That's what it is. Okay? That's what it is. And they're doing all of this. Like, somebody could be working with their friend, pulling strings to cancel. Somebody wants some dirt on y'all so bad. They could even be paying somebody. Okay? And with the backstab energy, this could be somebody that's close to you or was close to you. Okay? Like, this person is already getting karma here, and they're pulling somebody else into their mess. Okay? Open relationship. Somebody could have had an open relationship, or maybe this person was carrying on like you guys had an open relationship. Yeah, lies detected. An open relationship isn't for the faint-hearted. Set clear rules, communicate, and be respectful of boundaries. Explore with care. Somebody could have said, someone could have said that you were in an open relationship, but I'm also getting, they could have used that as an excuse to justify their cheating, like you guys were in an open relationship. The version of truth was offered, but it was curated, calculated, or conveniently incomplete here. Okay? Wow. I cannot. Yeah, you're done settling here. Maybe you looked at this person like you're happily ever after. Some of you guys could have been married to this person here, but that's over with here. Yeah, and you have. There's some proof here. Okay, that has somebody looking for a liar. Damn. Somebody could be looking for this person because they lied. There's some proof here that has somebody looking like a liar, and what I'm getting is they're scrambling because something looks so bad. Okay? You know, this comes up time to time. If you had someone, again, you could be dealing with a narcissist that has a huge ego, and for whatever reason, they needed this breakup to seem like you are at fault. Okay? And you know, that's their whole thing. And this has backfired here because there's some truth. All right. I don't know if there could even be truth of a pregnancy that was outside of a commitment, maybe even a child. Lies detected. Somebody also could have said that you were pregnant. You got pregnant by somebody else. Child, you're loving yourself. You're loving yourself. Somebody's carrying on, okay? They're carrying on, you know, like on the schoolyard. Child. Let's get into some tarot and see and pull some of these. And see what else is going on. See what else Spirit wants you to know. Somebody's exhausting. They're exhausted. Someone is exhausted trying to save themselves. They cross a line. Now they're being called out and torn down. A fall from grace hits harder when it's public. So somebody is trying to pull you into their mess. They're catching it. Okay, because they're a liar. They're catching it. And, they're on the cliff. And they want to grab a hold of your ankle and pull you down. Excuse me, in confirmation. I don't know, Claire. I don't know what you're going to do with this person. I don't know. Oh, no. You could be doing really well for yourself here, okay? A lot of people are talking with the Three of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles here. A lot of conversations. Could be a family that's gossiping here, or this is just a community here, okay? Yeah, what's this? There's an argument that's going on behind the scenes here. A debate. I also wanted to say a debacle, okay? A Libra and a Capricorn could be significant. There is a whole debate that's going on behind the scenes here, okay? What? Look, I just don't understand how is it that people have so much time to invest in others' business. And sometimes I get a little jealous, okay? Because I don't have that time. You don't have that time. And who is paying these people's bills? Somebody is taking it upon themselves to investigate you. I don't know. If you're gossiping on your free time, okay, like we get it. People are people. Nobody's perfect, but I'm getting like somebody spends the majority of their day trying to square up with you. Okay, Six of Wands, Justice. Somebody is debating as to how you could be winning the debate or your success. People could be arguing about your success, something about your freedom with the Six of Wands. Big Leo energy, because I just saw the Strength card here, okay? Child. Wow, someone really needs to get it together, okay? Yeah. Because with that Six of Wands energy, it's like, if this person did this, if they were at fault, how is it every time I look up, they're crossing the finish line? Hierophant energy with the Justice card. Child, what is going on? There could be some type of debate or discussion or battle that's going on within, like, I don't know, society or the higher ups here. The Hierophant and the Justice is giving some type of entity. Okay? Yeah, someone's grieving. They're grieving because they could be losing the debate. There could be a judgment call that's being made here with the Hierophant energy here. Okay? Yeah, somebody's done. Somebody's done. Somebody has pulled the plug on something is what I'm hearing. Child. People don't got time for this trivial stuff. Foolishness. Like, go water your lawn. Six of Wands energy here. Yeah, you win. Somebody can't do anything about your success. So again, somebody wants to get you canceled here. And they want to use lies, gossip, and bullshit here. They can't stand it. So they're running around like the children that they are. Okay? Trying to run and tell that. Trying to stir up some drama, some confusion. And it's not working. Some of you guys are about to get some good news here. Yeah, you could have knew about this High Priestess energy here. Yeah, something's coming to you. This could be some communication here for your efforts, for your hard work. Someone also wanted to keep your success hidden, okay? Like somebody's ego is so unchecked. It's so unchecked. Because I'm simply picking up on like an ex that doesn't want nobody to know that you're doing well. Okay? After a breakup. I'm picking up on that. Somebody's ass could be going to jail here. Okay, Knight of Wands, somebody hit a brick wall. Yeah, somebody woke up on demon time here. I'll tell you that much. Okay, and you know, they're stuck. Okay, they're stuck. Someone could have got arrested, pulled over or something like that, honey. I don't know. Okay, the Lovers, Gemini energy, right? Could be a couple. Queen of Cups and a Queen of Pentacles here, okay? Digging for dirt, okay? This Queen of Cups popped up in the last damn read, okay? I don't know if this is somebody's child's mother or a mother figure here, but this person is committed to digging up dirt, okay? Somebody also is trying to use like gossip as a distraction and a cover-up. It's a part of a cover-up here, okay? Yeah, they're discussing something with their friends. Okay. About travel or forward movement here. A Cancer could be significant here. Let's see. Let's see, you guys. Ooh, okay. We got the Lovers out here. It could be a couple that's getting canceled here. And they want some payback. They want some get back. People kill me. Ruining themselves. They ruin themselves trying to ruin you. And then once they get ruined, they want to pay you back. Like, did you not? You didn't get the lesson at all, huh? It just went straight over your head. Let's see, what are they talking about with their friends? A mother figure? This could be an older woman here. Okay, what are they talking about? The Magician came up sideways here with the Knight of Coins energy here. So they could be discussing how something didn't work. It's something like, I almost want to say it got stuck, but it just folded. Something crumbled here, okay? Something did not stick. It fell off, you know? The Knight of Coins energy here. Tower. Wow. Ace of Wands here with the Four of Blades. What's at the bottom of the deck? The Devil. Somebody was trying to run off with the bag here, okay? Interesting. They could have been trying to manifest something together. Brainstorm is what I'm getting. Yeah, somebody was trying to do some spiritual manipulation. You're too much at peace, okay? Zen, you're too grounded, okay? So something was, I'm hearing misfire. Something was amiss here, okay? Ace of Wands energy here. So they're trying to scrap something and start all over. They're trying to scrap something and start all over. Yeah, six of coins. Anybody got any fresh ideas, new ideas is what I'm getting? Okay, good. They could be brainstorming here. Yeah. Interesting. I'm going to switch decks. Something was a total miss. And here you are unbothered. Okay. 10 of Cups. Child, what is this? Okay, and something about family, community here. Somebody may want to reach out here. Wow. Like I said, you guys could be getting some good news with the 10 of Cups and the 9 of Cups here. Okay. Yeah. And the Ace of Cups. Ooh, we got the 10 of Cups here twice. Look at y'all with the High Priestess here. So it's like intuitively here, you're expecting something here. You could be seeing 10-10. Maybe you have received a download from the divine, from your ancestors here about a major shift, something that's going in your favor, a reward here of some sort. All right, well, you know. So they could be discussing your new beginning here, okay? Because whatever they threw at you, it didn't miss. I'm sorry, it didn't stick. They wanted something to stick. I feel like whatever you manifested, it didn't miss. Yeah, let's use these. Child. People are struggling. Confidence is a struggle for me. So I'm attacking somebody in the collective. Somebody was supposed to learn that lesson like literally in elementary school. Okay? You can't just be attacking people for no reason because you're mad, you're angry, you're bitter, you're scorned. The Hermit and the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune. Y'all remember Vanna White? Oh, some of y'all. Some of y'all too young. Division. Wheel of Fortune here. Yeah. Look, they debating again. Somebody here wants to stop this Wheel of Fortune for you. Okay? Child, these people are tired. They are tired, man. Every day it's the same old shit. Attraction here. Somebody could be concerned about your level of attraction, honey. Okay? And they want to put in a wedge. Somebody wants to put in a wedge. This could be an ex that don't want people to see you. Okay? They want to stop this. Division. Wow. And they're arguing. I already saw that. People are arguing here. Yeah, because you're attracting abundance here. Okay? So that was you with the Four of Blades and the Ace of Wands here. Manifesting with ease. With ease. And you're doing it because you're in alignment here. Unlike these people who, you know, they're not in alignment for a damn thing. They're all on your ass. How they can stop you, block you, lie, steal. That's it. That's all they got going on. So these could be some people who have been on the wrong path for quite some time. So even if they turn around, they have a lot of work to do. And these are people who they like instant gratification. Okay. And, you know, in regards to themselves, their work has doubled. It has tripled, quadrupled. And they don't want to turn around and face it. So they're like, I'm just going to stay on your ass. You're attracting abundance. Okay. You are attracting abundance, honey. And somebody is trying to stop this. They're trying to stop this. Wow. People could find you attractive. Leadership. Look at this. Leadership fell on abundance, honey. Leadership fell on abundance here. And somebody is grieving. They're grieving because you're in alignment. Attraction, abundance, and leadership. It says a charismatic partner taking the initiative in love, career achievement, holding a respected position, financial stability, generosity toward others here. Somebody also could be worried about a partner coming towards you here. Okay, they're grieving, honey. This person is under judgment, though. They're under judgment. You could have been dealing with the Libra. I said that because balance was behind judgment. Prosperity, honey. Child, please. It keeps getting better and better. Like somebody here better get some help before they be in a deep, dark depression here. Because ain't shit gonna stop because they're in their feelings. And they're making time to try and troll somebody. Instead of cleaning up their damn life. Ain't nothing gonna stop. We got attraction, abundance, leadership, prosperity. You got the 9 of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and the 10 of Cups. Ain't shit gonna stop with this shady dealings and backstab. Somebody just gonna be out of some money. They're gonna be in debt trying to get you canceled. That's it. And you are who you say you are. I act tough, but the truth is I have a fragile ego in the reverse. Okay, I throw the best parties. You're not putting on, okay? Child, prosperity, honey. It could be somebody coming towards you that's got some money, child. They got some money. This could even be an investment. Somebody may want to invest in you. Abundance, child, please. It flew out. Something is getting increasingly worse for your haters, okay? They may want to stop while they're ahead because they may end up in a psych ward at this rate. Goddamn. Look at it's a whole lot of money in this month. Courage. You have the courage to go after your dreams. They're targeting you. Okay? And which is not, it's not a good decision. Not a good choice. Abundance. Something keeps getting better and better. Abundance. Prosperity. You have abundance out here twice? Goddamn. You have abundance out here twice. Okay? If you're in this boss energy, you're going to meet a boss. Whether this is business, pleasure, love, it can be all of it. It's only up for here. It's only up from here. Okay? Somebody's going to have to take a chill pill. And if they need some help, they might need to take something for real. Like, because what are they going to do? The universe is not going to stop because somebody's in their feelings. They don't want to let you go. They want to have a silent competition. They want to bring you down. They're hacking. They're spying. They're investigating. Like, choice. I'm telling you, choice. And it's all about the choices that you made, okay? That courage is also giving me the energy of you taking risk, you know? Excuse me, and confirmation. What do people say? You know, if your dreams don't scare you, they're not big enough, okay? If somebody doesn't tell you you're crazy, that dream is not big enough here, okay? And I'm speaking to somebody here who has taken a leap of faith here, you know, against all odds is what I'm hearing. And it's paying off for you. And it's going to continue to pay off and grow and expand. And somebody's going to be in the sunken place. Let's close this out. Okay, let's close it on out. Wow. Attraction, honey. Somebody is in the flow. Do you hear me? I don't know why I just heard, it's raining, man. Hallelujah. It's raining dodo. Like somebody is making it rain. Okay? Like you can't miss. Trust, explore. All right? You could even be encouraged to take more leaps of faith is what I'm getting. Okay? You know, explore options, explore other avenues. Some of you guys may be traveling here. Okay? Yeah, and somebody's gluttonous towards you, towards your destiny. He who is not content with what he has will not be content with what he would like to have. So somebody wants your destiny. They want this, they want that. But whatever blessings the divine gave them, I feel like they shitted on them, okay? It's not enough. Somebody could be, you know, in the midst of a blessing and they're looking at you and like, oh, that's not fair. Like, Yeah, direction. Somebody has lost direction here, okay? If you don't know where you're going, any road will take you there. Yeah. And they feel like, you know, the road to trolling you, digging up dirt on you, I don't know where that's going to take them. But wherever you're going, they won't be there. And they can't come with you, okay? All right, collective, that has been a reading. Thanks for watching my channel, Journey Tarot. Bye.